Now you kind of look at them like scoundrels. What won't you do for that damn career? Listen, this is a disgusting business. That's all I'm gonna say. This business is so disgusting that I can't. I think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are master manipulators of the media. What is that? Is that a baby bump? I don't know. What the couple found most difficult to deal with, says another source, was the fact that some of the rumors were being perpetuated by people they considered friends, like talk show host Wendy Williams. Well, first of all, I've never partied with them. I've never been to their house. I don't swim in their pool. Like, we're not friends. The stunt left Beyonce angered beyond belief. That means she watches. Fortunately, one of the TVs in our kitchen has closed captioning, so I'll be able to understand what she says. You know, Beyonce can't talk. Beyonce sounds like she's got a 5th grade education. She can't talk. The baby bump squashed, bent, and crumpled.
So karma came knocking today, and they're looking for Kevin Hunter, aka Kelvin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, because now in court documents he's claiming that he's broke and that his home is about to go into foreclosure because Wendy Williams has not paid him the money that he's owed for alimony and severance after he was fired.
Kevin Hunter is suddenly back, trying to crawl into Wendy's good side by dropping gossip about Beyonce. Word is he's plotting to have Wendy publicly shut down. And if you thought Diddy was the only big name moving suspiciously around Wendy's situation, think again. For years, whispers claimed that powerful people in the industry helped push that tight guardianship on her, and the whole thing never sat right. Wendy's been stuck under that guardianship for 4 years, and no one expected Beyonce's name to get dragged into this. Kevin, who once smiled in Wendy's face while juggling another family outside their marriage, still tried to grab thousands in alimony while she was barely holding it together.
Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl. Why don't you claim your friend? Claudia.
So Jack, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress, who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm. Just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died as soon as it made the bestsellers list. Who the f was these people supposed to go to? You can't go to the boss because the boss is f***ing you. And the boss's boss don't get no Can't go to the authorities.
Now he's out here pretending to defend her, talking like he's standing up for Wendy against Beyonce, and it's got everyone side-eyeing the whole crowd. Wendy's life took a nosedive after her bank, Wells Fargo, claimed she couldn't handle her own money and needed someone to control it. The judge agreed, and just like that, everything flipped. She lost control of her finances, her hit show was gone, and even access to parts of her own family was cut off. On top of everything, Wendy was placed in a medical treatment facility where reports say she was given strong medication several times a day. Fans were stunned and started asking real questions about what was going on. The deeper people looked, the stranger it all seemed. How did one of the most outspoken women in entertainment suddenly lose control of her entire life? One day she was ruling daytime TV, calling out celebrities with no fear, and the next she couldn't even access her own money or make basic decisions. Online, people started pointing out how the whole setup looked too convenient for certain powerful names. Some believe Wendy's fearless personality and all the celebrity secrets she knew made a few people nervous. And when someone like Wendy Williams has that kind of insider info, it could shake things up. Here's where it gets even crazier. Wendy fought hard to get free from that guardianship. She went through several independent medical evaluations, and those reports supposedly showed her condition wasn't nearly as bad as Wells Fargo or her court-appointed guardian Sabrina Morrissey had claimed. Yet, even with that proof, the court still kept the restrictions, leaving everyone confused. Things started shifting a few months ago when TMZ revealed a shocking update. Wendy's health seemed to be improving, something that didn't add up since frontotemporal dementia usually worsens after diagnosis.
Beyonce announced her pregnancy at the MTV VMAs. On January 7th, 2012, Blue Ivy was born into this world. In 2016, Beyonce dropped Lemonade. Now, as we all know, Lemonade was a true album about infidelity. Jay-Z was rumored to have a very long-time mistress. People knew of Kathy White because of Jay-Z, okay? Yikes. So here's where it gets a little crazy. Kathy White was known to be pregnant in 2011. Shortly after giving birth, Kathy died mysteriously in her apartment of a brain aneurysm.
I have a feeling this is related.
Now, even though we saw Beyonce's bump publicly, there's a video of Beyonce sitting down for an interview and her whole stomach just deflates in the video, and it's very weird.
This is crazy.
If you listen to Daughter, the song completely illustrates a confession. The lyrics in the song say, "Your body laid out on these filthy floors, your bloodstains on my custom coutures."
That detail alone had people raising serious eyebrows. That new detail had everyone asking serious questions. If someone truly has frontotemporal dementia, the symptoms usually get worse over time, never better. So when a new medical evaluation showed Wendy was improving, people started wondering if something wasn't adding up. Fans online began suspecting that the guardianship might have gone too far from the start. Many questioned whether the people controlling her money and daily life ever had a real reason to keep such a tight grip for this long. With every new update, it looked like there was a deeper story hiding behind everything that happened to her. Then came a shocker. New reports said Wendy had shown strong neurological recovery and that she's been clean and sober for 3 years. That completely clashed with the negative image painted about her before. Suddenly, people were realizing the story they'd been told might not be the full truth. The reports also revealed that Wendy's legal team was preparing to file fresh court documents within 2 weeks, asking the judge to finally end the guardianship. And if that request gets denied, powerhouse attorney Joe Tina is reportedly ready to fight harder, demanding a jury trial to let regular people decide whether Wendy should be free. That move got everyone watching closely. If this case reaches a jury, every piece of the guardianship, medical claims, financial decisions, and hidden control could be laid out for the public to see. And you could bet that would make a few powerful people nervous. Wendy built her whole career on speaking boldly about celebrities and exposing Hollywood secrets, so the idea of her finally getting her voice back has everyone wondering what she might reveal if she's truly free again. As soon as news broke that Wendy might finally regain her freedom, some familiar faces from her past started creeping back in, and fans noticed fast. Many believe these sudden check-ins have less to do with care and everything to do with Wendy's money and influence. One name that keeps surfacing is her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, the same man many still blame for the heartbreak that nearly broke Wendy during their marriage. Word is, Kevin's been telling people he's worried about Wendy's safety and hinting that someone might be targeting her. Nobody really knows where he's getting this info, but some think he's using the Beyonce talk to make Wendy believe he's on her side. Fans aren't buying it. This is the same man who once caused Wendy deep pain, and people haven't forgotten how their marriage fell apart so publicly, with stories of betrayal and secret drama that left Wendy struggling emotionally. So now seeing Kevin step forward like a protector feels suspicious to a lot of people. Some believe he's trying to clean up his image before Wendy possibly regains control of her life and finances. If that guardianship ends, Wendy gets full say over who stays close and who doesn't, and that's got plenty of folks watching his every move. To really understand where the Beyonce angle fits in, you have to look at how this drama sparked. Just weeks ago, social media users began digging through old Hollywood scandals, trying to connect long-buried rumors. Then, as talk about the Epstein case started trending again, people began linking powerful names, and that's when Beyoncé's name got pulled into the chaos. Beyoncé's name got pulled right into the chaos, and the internet hasn't stopped buzzing since. Wendy's name got caught in the middle when people dug up old clips from her show, especially one from 2011.
Beyonce is going to use a surrogate so she can maintain her body, but they're going to play it off like it's allegedly, like they gave birth. Remember, I was the first one to say this. And you remember, because wait, I haven't said it yet. Watch. It's going to be an at-home water birth in the master bathroom. There are going to be 3 people there. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and her mother, Miss Tina. Watch.
Where she talked about rumors that Beyonce allegedly had someone else connected to Jay-Z carry her pregnancy while she appeared in public with what some claimed was a fake baby bump. That old clip is everywhere again. Back then, Wendy just repeated what was being whispered online, but the stories resurfaced with even darker twists. The woman tied to those old rumors later passed away under circumstances that the internet has speculated about for years. None of those claims have ever been proven, but conspiracy discussions have reignited, and Wendy's name is right back in the headlines. Once those old show clips started trending, social media exploded. People shared them non-stop, calling out how boldly Wendy used to speak about powerful stars without holding back. Online sleuths even started digging through old interviews and gossip posts, saying Wendy was one of the only TV hosts brave enough to mention those rumors on air. That has fans wondering if Wendy knew more about the entertainment world than she ever shared. The fact that she's now fighting to regain her freedom makes the timing of this resurfacing feel suspicious to many. To be clear, none of these claims have been verified. They're all long-circulating online rumors. Still, the reason this story is blowing up again is because people believe Wendy talking about those topics back in 2011 may have angered some powerful figures. Now, as she tries to take back control of her life, the internet can't help but ask, was there more to the story than the public ever heard? Many fans still remember that one moment years ago when people claimed Beyoncé's baby bump looked unusual on live TV, and Wendy was one of the loudest voices calling it out. Now those same clips are resurfacing, and the internet is asking tough questions about what really happened after that. Some online commentators have even started pushing a theory that powerful industry figures, including Beyonce and Jay-Z, might have wanted Wendy's voice toned down after she spoke about those pregnancy rumors. There's no solid proof of that, but the speculation keeps growing louder as Wendy fights to take back her life and her platform. Once that idea hit social media, the conversation exploded. People began piecing together moments from Wendy's career, pointing out how fearless she was about celebrity drama. She built her entire brand on saying things most hosts wouldn't dare to say, and that mix of boldness and controversy made her impossible to ignore. Because of that reputation, fans now think Wendy may have upset the wrong people in a world full of powerful names. They believe that when someone with a massive platform starts repeating sensitive celebrity rumors, it can spark quiet tension behind the scenes. Again, none of these claims have ever been proven, but the reason this story won't fade is simple. People are revisiting Wendy's past, wondering if her outspoken style might have landed her in trouble with influential figures. And let's be real, if Wendy was still on her daytime throne today, the chaos shaking Hollywood right now would probably be 10 times louder. Fans keep saying that if Wendy still had her microphone today, a lot of celebrities would be nervous. And right in the middle of all this chaos, her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is suddenly trying to look like the supportive one again. Nobody knows if his so-called warnings about Wendy being in danger are real, but plenty of fans doubt his motives after everything that's gone down.
People say the chances of Wendy ever forgiving him are slim. Their breakup was public, messy, and full of betrayal, and fans haven't forgotten. Even when Wendy was battling health issues and fighting her guardianship case, Kevin reportedly kept pushing legal claims against her. He allegedly sued for nearly 2 years of unpaid alimony and even tried to challenge parts of their divorce agreement, arguing over the money Wendy worked for her entire career. Reports say Wendy had carefully structured her finances to protect a big portion of her earnings after the divorce, which only made Kevin's legal moves look worse. Fans were already side-eyeing him for how their marriage ended, but seeing him still chase her for money while she was struggling made people furious. Wendy built everything she had from the ground up: radio, daytime TV, and a brand that millions watched daily. So when news broke that Kevin was still trying to pull more money from her, it hit people the wrong way. The timing felt cold and the backlash was instant. Many saw it as another reminder of how much Wendy had to fight just to hold on to what she built herself. That's exactly why people are skeptical about Kevin suddenly speaking up about Wendy's safety. Many fans believe he's trying to clean up his image now that Wendy might soon take back control of her life and money. Others think he's just trying to slide back into the picture before she's fully free from the guardianship. Either way, once Kevin Hunter's name comes up, drama isn't far behind. But things got even more shocking when Wells Fargo reportedly claimed Wendy only had around $7.3 million left to her name. That number didn't make sense to anyone. Wendy had built a massive career in radio and television, earning far more than that. Then her close friend, Regina Shell, filed an affidavit saying the numbers didn't match up at all. According to Regina, as of 2022, Wendy actually had around $55 million sitting in her accounts. She even said she had seen documents from Wells Fargo showing nearly that exact amount. The huge gap between $7 million and $55 million made people question what was really happening with Wendy's money. That financial confusion also became part of Kevin Hunter's court battles. Reports said he tried to use those figures to reopen parts of their divorce settlement, but the court didn't agree. During one hearing, Kevin claimed he was struggling financially, telling the judge, "I've fallen behind on most of my bills." He explained, "I live in a community that requires homeowner association payments, and I'm behind on that. If they're not paid, foreclosure will soon follow." He also admitted, "My car insurance hasn't been paid, and I'm behind on credit cards because I have no money." Those courtroom statements shocked the public. After everything that happened between them, people couldn't believe Kevin was now painting himself as broke, especially after Wendy spent years building her empire from nothing. Fans were quick to remind everyone how hard Wendy worked for everything she had. For decades, she carried her brand, her show, and her audience on her own back. Social media lit up with reminders that Wendy supported Kevin during their marriage. He was an executive producer on her show and handled parts of the business side. Because of that, many fans felt it was unfair for him to keep chasing more money after the split. People also couldn't ignore the timing. All this legal chaos was happening while Wendy was battling serious health problems and living under a guardianship that stripped her of control. So now that Kevin is suddenly talking about protecting her, a lot of people are side-eyeing his intentions. To many, it feels like a dramatic shift from the courtroom fights that weren't so long ago. With old celebrity clips, wild internet rumors, and Hollywood theories swirling around, the whole situation keeps getting louder online. Kevin even told the court, "Since the severance payments were suspended, my life has been greatly affected, since the plaintiffs stopped making payments under our settlement agreement." That statement had people shaking their heads, wondering how things between them turned into such a drawn-out, messy battle. Meanwhile, Wendy herself has been hit from every direction: the guardianship battle, ongoing health concerns, and non-stop media attention. It's clear her situation is heavy and complicated. Now, with rumors spreading again, many fans are saying the same thing. If even a small part of these stories are true, Wendy needs to be extra cautious about who she lets close and how she protects what's left of her peace. Supporters just want to see Wendy safe and finally in control of her life again. Online, some commentators claim that when celebrities go against powerful systems or shake the industry too much, strange narratives tend to appear around them. Those are just opinions, nothing proven, but they've kept the conversation burning hot.
Social media is flooded with theories. One person even commented, "I find it very weird that Wendy Williams spoke about Beyonce and Jay-Z for weeks and then passed out on Halloween." Comments like that show how wildly different people's interpretations have become. And once fans started revisiting Wendy's old interviews and show moments, the internet turned into a full-blown investigation zone. Bloggers and fans began digging through past headlines and clips, trying to see if there might be deeper connections behind everything that happened. Many pointed out how fearless Wendy had always been when talking about big-name celebrities. Her entire reputation was built on speaking openly about Hollywood drama, and that fearless energy made her stand out in daytime TV for years. But with everything she's gone through lately, people are now looking back at those same moments through a whole new lens. Some say her story shows just how complicated and political the entertainment world can get behind the scenes. When someone becomes known for exposing uncomfortable truths, it can definitely stir tension with powerful figures. Still, it's important to remember, most of what's being said online is pure speculation. Yet the reason Wendy's name keeps trending is clear. People can't stop wondering whether her outspoken career somehow played a bigger role in the struggle she's facing today. Wendy's story is already wild enough on its own, and every new rumor just adds another twist that keeps people talking non-stop online. The internet can't stop dissecting it. One person wrote, "Remember she was talking about Diddy? And Diddy came on as a guest saying, 'I met your son,' and scared the hell out of Wendy. I don't think that was a coincidence. She faints on live TV, then suddenly has dementia. I know the games Hollywood plays. Things aren't adding up." That comment alone sent social media into debate mode. Another person added, "Remember when Wendy Williams specifically called out Jay-Z and Beyonce as master manipulators? Soon after, her career and health tanked. So strange." Comments like that keep the drama alive as people continue digging into old clips and trying to connect dots between Wendy's outspoken past and her current situation. The theories just keep stacking up, and everyone's got their own version of what might really be happening behind the scenes. So now it's your turn. What do you think? Is Kevin Hunter truly worried about Wendy, or is he playing another angle? And do you think the powerful figures in Hollywood would actually want Wendy silenced for good? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Star Watch for more jaw-dropping celebrity stories. And before you go, tap the video on your screen to check out another messy Hollywood saga you definitely don't want to miss.